Hi YouTube, welcome back to Wtf Rc Cars. So we've got something that we've had before, but at a different price. So the Hobbywing XR10 Pro V4 is now available for around £140 instead of the £200 mark. They have released the new ones with the 32-bit cores and everything else, but I'm only running in stock class, and this one will be going in the TRF 420X. And the big difference in price, so you're saving around about £60 to £70 depending on where you buy them from. And I'm just curious as in what the actual specs are of this, and if it's any different or what we get cut down for the lower price, because we still have got full programmability and everything on it to what I've seen. So let's bring in for a close-up look and see what we get in box. So first looks, we have the XR10 Pro. It's 160 amps, suitable for 1/10 RC. On the back of the box we've got XR10 Pro Black, and ESC is one of the most advanced brushless speed controllers, top class competition, 1/10 and 1/12. Many cutting edge technologies, dynamic boost, turbo timings, precise adjustable throttle settings and brake settings, integrated data logger. Not only been fantastic appearance, but also excellent performance and highly wanted by professional drivers. So, looks pretty much same as what we've had before, just at a much lower price. So, let's see if they've cut anything back on what you get in box. So we have the ESC itself, does still come with the capacitor pack. We've got the black cable with the legend on the actual plug itself, so we can see which way we have to plug this in. We've got decent length cables. The positive has the red band around it still. And then moving on down to the actual speed controller itself, we've got the sensor port, the A, B and C, and they're color coded too. So yeah, looks good so far. Nice small footprint, and it does come with a removable fan, and you've got the separate programming port and just the normal power switch. So let's see if we get anything else hidden here. So we do get a full spare fan. We also get the cable that will allow you to plug it into one of the LCD programmers. So it's nice to see we still get that. We get a couple of zip ties. We get the nice Hobbywing sticker sheet. We also get a full, so it looks like we get a full load of the actual heat shrink. So you've got your A, B, C, positive and negative. You also get the big 3M sticker sheet for sticking down the speed controller. And we get a tiny one for sticking down the cap pack. So it doesn't look like we're getting sort of anything cut back on this compared to when they were kicking around the sort of £200 price mark. But let's have a look through the instructions and see if any of the specs will allude to anything else that's been changed or anything that's been cut back from what we used to seeing. So our actual specifications on it, we have 160 amp constant with a 1200 amp peak, motor type censored or sensorless brushless motors, suitable for touring cars, buggy racing, drift, F1, 1/10 and 1/8 rock crawlers. Our motor limit, so 2S lipos, motor limit on a touring car, it's got to be greater than 3.5 ton, in a buggy greater than 4.5. 3S, it says greater than 6.5 for a touring car or greater than 8.5 for a buggy. Power will run 2 or 3S lipos, 4 or 9 cell NIMS. Our BEC output is 6 and 7.5 volt, and it's a 4 amp switch mode BEC. Let's see if we've got anything else of note. So, our programming modes. Our first table is the general settings. We've got running mode, which we can have as forward and brake, reverse, or forward and reverse. Maximum reverse force, we have 25, 50, 70, and 100. We've got cutoff voltage, you can have as disabled, auto, or 3 to 11.1 volt, adjustable in 0.1 volt steps. Thermal protection, we have 105 or 125 or disabled. BEC is 6 or 7.5 volt. Remote turn off, where you can just hit and hold the brake for an extended period of time and it'll cut the car off. You can turn that on or off. Sensor mode, you can have full censored or censored sensorless hybrid. Throttle rate control, 1 to 30 in 1 increment steps. Throttle curve, you can have linear or customized. Neutral range, 4, 6 or 8%. Coast, we can have 0 to 20%, adjustable in 1 degree steps. PWM drive frequency is 1, 2, 4, 8, 12, 16, 24 or 32K. Softening value, 0 to 30 degrees in 1 degree steps. Softening range, 0 to 10. So it looks like you've got 0 to 10% or 20 to 75%, adjustable in 5% steps. Drag brake is 0 to 100%, adjustable in 1% steps. Maximum brake force, you have 0, 12.5, 25, 37.5, 50, 62.5, 70, 87.5 or 100. Initial brake, you have equals drag brake, 0 to 50%, adjustable in 1% steps. Brake rate control, 1 to 20, adjustable in 1 increments. Brake curve, linear or customized. Brake frequency, 0.5, 1, 2, 4, 8 or 16K. Brake control, linear, traditional or hybrid. Boost timing, 0 to 64 degrees, adjustable in 1 degree steps. Boost timing activation by RPM or auto. Boost start RPM, 500 to 35,000 RPM, adjustable in 500 RPM steps. Boost end RPM, 3,000 to 60,000, again adjustable in 500 RPM steps. Turbo timing, 0 to 64 degrees, and that is in 1 degree steps. Turbo delay, we can have instant, 0.05, 0.1, 0.15, 0.2, 0.25, 0.3, 0.35, 0.4, 0.45, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9 and 1 second delay. A lot of choice on that one. Turbo increase rate, and that's the degrees per second. We can have 6, 12, 18, 24, 30 or instant. And turbo decrease rate, so degrees per 0.1 of a second, you can have 6, 12, 18, 24, 30 or instant. So, looks like we've got quite a lot of adjustability. Doesn't really seem like we're losing out on anything at all with this. So it also looks like when you're programming it, there's a bunch of preset modes, what we're normally used to seeing. So you've got zero timing, you've got touring car modified, buggy two-wheel drive modified, buggy four-wheel drive modified, practice, so you have reverse activated, stock 13.5, stock 17.5, short course truck 4-pole, crawler and drift. So yeah, we've got an awful lot of settings on this. we've got an awful lot of options. So it seems like this would be an exceptionally good speed controller choice for pretty much most people. There's not going to be an awful lot of drivers out there that will notice the difference with the new 32-bit ones. Certainly if you're right up there with the top of your classes, you're going to notice the difference with it. It can be programmed, this one, through the Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, I believe. But yeah, it's just nice to have a really good programmable option that is a good bit cheaper than going for the top-end sort of elite speed controller or the new all-singing, all-dancing 32-bit controllers. Yes, they will be absolutely amazing, but if you want a whole load of programmability and adjustability and reliability, then this is definitely a very, very welcome approach at the much lower sort of price range. Same as always, these are available from RD Models at Chesterfield, and I will pop a description in the I will pop a link, sorry, in the description below. So there you have it, the new lower priced XR10 Pro. It's a fantastic speed controller just at a much lower price. But thanks again for watching WTF Rc Cars. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, share to friends and family, and catch you guys again in the next one.